found a couple of hours to myself tonight. So I've got a cup of tea and I'm going to start painting my Plauge Hounds for my Great Hunger and give you a little bit of an update on some of the projects. Let's get into painting. So the rack off flesh is all drying. I've got to wait for it to dry. I can't be too impatient. So I just thought I'd show you a project which I've just gotten printed for Middle-earth strategy battle game. And I am quite daunted by the size of the force, but that's going to be a lot of fun to paint, and that'll be its own sort of project video separate from all the Trench Crusade stuff. So that'll probably be its own specific series, because I don't think I'll do it all in one episode, in one video. Maybe I will. Let me know what you think about it. But whilst I've been talking, I'm pretty sure the layer on the rack off flesh on this guy is all dry. So we'll get some more paint on him. I'm gonna mix some rack off flesh with some deepkin flesh, and yeah, it should be good fun. Apart from that and painting up reinforcements for all of the different warbands I have, like my Red Brigade and the expansions I'll make for it to become a papal force, and painting up some other mercenaries, I don't really have another faction that I'm working on currently. So yeah, I kind of need to figure out what I want to do next. Trench Crusade wise, I think there are two contenders for the next warband. I know House of Wisdom has been said a couple of times, so I'll put that in the ring. There is a Bestra miniature collection which I think would really work for House of Wisdom. Like to have these sort of alchemists which travel the lands and practice their craft and peddle their wares and across the no man's land and the holy lands and all that sort of stuff. So I think that could be a fun sort of direction to go with that. So the second direction is to probably do another sub-faction for Heretic Legion. Now the one I'd be really interested in and have been building lists for is the Knights of Avarist. Now I've seen some really cool minis out there which are Heretic Legion, but they're like Roman inspired. Like they have a Roman aesthetic and they're all very like barbaric and like just nasty, evil looking, and I really like the look of that. So that would be the direction I go for that. I think list-wise, I would build them, and the same with House of Wisdom. I think I'd try to build them as optimal as possible. So not being too themed. So like gas grenade launchers for the Knights of Avarice, a load of Wretched with shotguns. I love the Chorister. I'll get more into the Chorister maybe at a later date because he is just so good. He's got this standard. I'm getting into him now. He's got this standard which you have to take a risky success roll or otherwise you are down. And that just seems really good and really annoying. And there's this armor which enemies have to charge him if they're in line of sight of him. And yeah, that just seems really good. Highlights are all done, so I'm just waiting for that to dry because I am going to go straight into oil painting. I know I should probably leave it a little bit longer, but I can't wait. So we're going to do some texture paste on my Grigori Gula token. All we're going to do to try and fill the lines in is use some muddy ground or anything texture paste will work. This is just what I have. And I'm going to water it down and just apply it all over the mini, and hopefully that will fill in some of the gaps. Big brush and some water. So let's get to it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good about painting, and I've said this before, I'm feeling really good about painting. I'm feeling super good about Trench Crusade. I do want to do all these other different projects for different games like Conflict 47, and I'm going to do my Lord of the Rings stuff as well. But yeah, I just love Trench Crusade so much. It's really, yeah, it's been a really good thing to have. It's added another social aspect to my life, which is it's a hard thing to do and is quite a scary thing to do, but I'm glad that I did it, and I've, you know, now part of this really good group of players who are super kind and super supportive and who have been great fun to play against. And yeah, it's just been really nice to be a part of. For other projects, let me know what you would sort of prefer. Like I'm thinking of either doing like series of little like single videos for it, kind of like a hobby diary for the project, or would you prefer just like a big project video, more of a sort of start to finish experience? It's, yeah, because I'm just playing with like sort of different content ideas, like whilst I paints, they're never going away. They're just so much fun to do, and I really like just sitting down and chatting with you guys, chatting Trench Crusade and all other stuff, painting and stuff. And I'll probably end up doing some more tutorials as well, as I haven't really done one in a while. And of course I'm going to be doing more faction videos, because next up we have Iron Wall and we have Great Hunger, which once the Great Hunger's done, I'm going to start filming the Iron Wall. So I'm going to make some oil wash right now, and we're going to use some burnt umber, some alizarin crimson, and some deoxy purple. This is going to give us a nice violety brown color. So we've got them in this tin. This is got a load of different enamels in it, which I don't mind because it should pick up some of the bits, so it should add a little bit to the wash. I'm just going to add some white spirit. I can hear Riggy outside, but he can't come in because I'm working with oils right now. Probably what I'm going to call it there for the evening. I'm happy with the progress. They are basically done. I would probably like to do a little bit more weathering on them, which I'll probably do in the morning. They've been a lot of fun to do, and I just wanted to do them quite quick and easy. And as with most things grim dark, the simpler you do something, the better it usually looks. So I'm really happy with how they turned out. And thank you for joining me for just a nice sort of chit chat, sit down painting whilst I paint. So if you've enjoyed yourself, make sure to like, comment, and do all the YouTubey things. And let me know down in the comments below what you're working on and what you think I should be doing next, either Knights of Avarice or House of Wisdom. And yeah, I've been painting from the loam, and until next time, goodbye. Is it Riggy hobby time? Is it Riggy hobby time? Yeah, white fur all over.